Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, I usually talk about video games, movies, comics, action figures, books, TV shows, music. If that's what you're into, do subscribe and I'll make more videos just like this one for that, you know, different types of collections. In this video, we're going to talk about my basketball card collection. I have 3 freaking binders of cards, man, and this is just like the average cards. Over here in this one we're going to go into great detail. I'm just going to pan through all these, you know, just flip through the pages, but this one's the one that you really want to see, okay? It's got the MVPs, the Hall of Famers, the Dream Teams, and I'll get into it in greater detail in a sec, but I just want to pan through all these cards just to see what I have. You can pause the video, you know, you can zoom in, and check out what cards I have. You can count as I'm flipping through it and see how many I have exactly. But we're not going to go through this particular binder in great detail, but we will the other ones, okay? I started collecting basketball cards when I was really little, man. Really little. I was like 5 or 6 years old. They're really easy to find when I was young, man. You can open a pack of gum and you'll find like a baseball card, you know? You open up a box of cereal and they'll have cards in there. They'll have it at McDonald's and Burger King. And I was actually a subscriber to Sports Illustrated for Kids when I was little, you know? I was really young. I was for about a year, I was a subscriber to Sports Illustrated for Kids. And they actually have like a page of cards in there that you can pop out, you know? And that was really cool. So some of these cards are actually from there. So we got some good stuff. I got old cards. I got new cards. I don't collect just basketball cards, by the way. I collect... Everyone knows about my Pokemon card collection. I got like 7 videos of those on my YouTube channel. I also collect Yu-Gi-Oh!, baseball, football cards. I collect Magic cards. Pretty crazy, right? Cards are just, you know... Well, unlike, you know, Pokemon or Magic or whatever, you know, these cards, you buy them just to display them, you know? They're more like trophies. You put them in the book, you look at their stats, but you don't actually, there's no games. Of course, you can trade them or whatever, but that's pretty much about it when it comes to basketball cards and baseball cards, you know? It's not like you can, you know, fight each other like a role-playing or whatever, you know? But these cards are great. Not to say these cards are bad or whatever, but these are just like the average cards I don't really care that much. Maybe in the future, if I get like 1 million subscribers, I'll actually give away this whole binder to someone. That'd be pretty cool to someone, right? But these, I'm keeping forever, I think. Those are the big stuff for me. So yeah, that's a quick look at this one binder right here. We're going to take a look at this one right now. Actually, this one is like the Pokemon cards, the football cards, the baseball cards, you know, they're all in here. But this was the one I really want to show you, okay? If I lose this binder, I would cry. You open it up, and the first thing you see is his airness, Michael Jordan, right? This entire book here is devoted to MVPs, Hall of Famers, and the 92 Olympic Dream Team. That's right. Well, back when I was a little kid, these guys were the superheroes. This is like the closest thing we have to the Avengers, you know? I asked a kid today, who's your favorite hero? They'll say like something like Iron Man. And they asked me, like, what's yours? Well, when I was a little kid, these were the heroes. They would meet up with fans, visit sick children in the hospitals. They would do exhibitions and charity events and stuff like that. Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson, Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird. These are real heroes during my time, okay? They made action figures. They made merchandise, just like what you'd see today with you know, like Iron Man or the Hulk or whatever. These were real superheroes for me back then, and for many other kids. During that time, you know, back in the early 80s, 90s, real superheroes, man. So you open up the first page here, and you see Michael Jordan, my Michael Jordan cards. That's a really good angle of him right there. Some awesome moments. This was actually one of the cards we got from Sports Illustrated. Yeah, I love this one because it actually has his signature on it. I mean, he didn't sign this card, you know. It's actually printed on the card itself, but it's really cool, you know. It's got this shell-shaded look on it. I always put Scottie Pippen next to Michael Jordan. They always they've always played together, you know. Got doubles right here. Actually, this card up here is a double too. I got 2 of these. Yeah, so maybe one day I'll be like, hey, I got 1 million subscribers on my YouTube channel. Let's do this, you know. I'm going to give away all these doubles, you know, to a bunch of lucky people, you know. We'll do like a drawing every week or something like that until all these cards are gone, you know. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. On this page, we got Dennis Rodman. The whole page of Dennis... Well, wait, it's half Dennis Rodman and half Charles Barkley down here, okay. So, we got some Dennis Rodman right there. That's a good one. You don't even see his face in this one. It's just his back. Yeah. Charles Barkley. He's not even holding the ball in this one. I guess it's the best one. He looks really awkward in this one. This one, you can't even see his face. So yeah. All Stars, it says. Yeah. I would rather have All Stars somewhere on this card. This is my favorite Charles Barkley card. You know? Magic Johnson. Oh my gosh, look how young he looked way back when. This is the more familiar look that I know him from today. You know, I am a Lakers fan. There's a good card. This is a very nice candid shot right here. You know, smiling at the camera and stuff. Looks like he's trying to reach for the ball for this one. I don't think he's trying to shoot the ball. He's trying to catch it. Shaquille O'Neal. I only got 2 cards for Shaquille. Look, they just took the same picture of Shaq and just made copies of it for this one. Triple threat, it says. So some of these cards are really weird. You can tell that they're from way back when, you know, because their style is really different. I got a whole page of Patrick Ewing right here. Yeah, some great shots of Patrick Ewing. Great angles. This is a really close up of his face right here. Larry Bird, I only got 2 of him. Look, he's very young in that one. And that's very kind of skinny too. Sean Bradley, we got 3 cards right there. And then we got other people from the Dream Team. Now, Christian Lettner, I believe is how you pronounce it. Chris Mullin. So over here we got more Chris Mullin through the years, you know. Another Sean Bradley. Wait, this is just the back of the other card. Yeah, this is just the back of this card right here. So yeah, a lot of cards from you know, Hall of Famers and stuff like that. Reggie Miller, you know, bunch of cards from Reggie Miller right there. Here's another one from Sports Illustrated for Kids. I don't know, is Sports Illustrated for Kids even still in existence? Do they still have cards? You know, it's been a long time. Muggsy Bogues. I really know Muggsy Bogues only from the Space Jam movies. I never really followed him as a player when I was a little kid. Bernard King. A lot of different, same cards, you know, over and over again. So yeah. Got John Stockton. I watched a documentary about the 1992 Olympic Dream Team, and there was this funny part where he actually walked around Barcelona. He like freely, you know, unlike the other players who always kept getting stopped for autographs and pictures and stuff like that. He actually walked around freely. Isiah Thomas, Mr. Meanie right there. I know there's a lot of Isiah Thomas fans out there, but he was a very aggressive player back then, man. Got some copies of that too, you know, multiple ones. Dwight Howard right there. These are more recent. This is 2011, 2012, you know. Del Curry, you know who that is? That's Stephen Curry's father. Stephen Curry just recently, you know, got MVP. I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name. I don't even know who he is. A lot of people are going, oh my gosh, Dave, I can't believe it, you know. But I asked some of my friends, which card should I keep? They say keep Hakeem Olajuwon, you know, because he is a good player. I like to follow specific teams, not everyone in the NBA, you know. Moses Malone, we got a few cards right here of him. Ken Norman, down there. So Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson. We got a bunch for Robert Parrish. You know, through the years. Old stuff, new stuff. A bunch of repeats of the same player. You know. Rookies. These are teams. Oh my gosh, take a look at some of these, you know. Got the Utah Jazz, the Pistons, New York Knicks. No. Look, Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers are actually standing together on this page. And over here, I guess this is not really much worth talking about as the other cards. It's basically the same cards over and over again. I was just paying right. Oh my gosh, it's like a full page of the same cards. This is the problem I had. This is one of the reasons why I don't buy them as often as I used to. Because now you open the one pack of cards, and you open 3 cards, and you'll see the three packs, and they'll have the exact same cards in all of them. You know, so I just kind of gave up because this is what keeps happening. I would buy like, oh my gosh. I would just get the same card over and over again. I was like, you know what? I'm so frustrated. I spent so much money, you know, $5 for a pack of basketball cards, and I would get the same card every single time. What's the point anymore? You know, I just kind of give up. Got a little frustrated. Once in a while, you know, I will pick up one, and we'll just go from there. But I just don't buy cards as much as I used to. Look at that! Oh my gosh, it's the same card. So I don't mind giving these away or whatever, you know? But it gets kind of crazy after a while. Oh my... Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I was saying. I have a full page of the same card and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to show you guys. I don't know what else to talk about. So, we'll do more cards in the future. Who's your favorite NBA player? Past, present, I don't care, you know? Who's your favorite player for you guys? I have to say mine's Michael Jordan. Okay. You may notice I don't have more recent cards. Every time I open a package, it's this would happen. You know, something like that would happen. So I don't have any cards of LeBron James or Kobe Bryant or like Stephen Curry, any of the more recent players. You know, and it's kind of sad. You know, I can give up collecting cards, but maybe I'll get back into it. You know, if you guys encourage me, I'll do it again. So thank you for watching, people. Rate, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.